everybody, I'm Lisa. We're here for our muscle class. We're going to do some strength and conditioning. Today, you can do the entire class, like we always say, without any of the equipment. I'm going to use a chair just for some balance and show you some things that you can do with a chair, but you don't have to have it. You can just do everything on the floor. The other thing is, if you don't have a chair, if you have a step, just like at a staircase, you can use that as well. That's a very effective tool for you too, to help with some of the exercises. So I'm going to turn some music on, we're going to do our warm-up, and we'll get going, okay? Remember to have water, drink as much water as you want to during the class. If you did class with me on Tuesday, is that right? No, yeah, last Thursday, excuse me. Last Thursday, and you said hello to some muscle groups you haven't said hello to in a while, you might be a little bit sore. I was a little bit sore in the legs too. So remember, the best thing to do when you're sore is drink a lot of water, and if you're sore, the famous quote is, if you're sore, do some more. So get into an exercise habit so that those muscles are working on a daily basis, okay? Let's have a great workout. March it out with me. Take it out wide. Let's bring it in and out. In and out. All right, like you mean it. Here we go. Couple more. Take it out and hold it. Give me some knee lifts up. Knee up. Add some arms when you want to. Your arms can be whatever feels good for you. I'm going to add some arms up. All I'm going to do is start changing some of the levers. With the knee, give me a hamstring curl. I'm going to add some arms to this, just open up through the chest. How about 4 more of those? I'm going to change the leg. Just a little side knee block. We like to have fun with things. We call this going pee on the fire hydrant. Now knees to the front. Just start right here. Add some arms if you want. Pull that down. Let's go 4 more. And all I'm going to do is touch those toes. Kind of stretches out that inner thigh area. It's the butt muscles working. Now heel digs forward. Just a heel dig forward. You can roll up with the arms. 4 more. Now tap it out side to side. Just a tap out, working out from center. We'll see this a little bit later. Now just turn that. We'll call this a side lunge. I'm going to add some arms. I'm just going to do a circle around. 4 more. Last is tap out from center. Tap out. Now just squat into the center. Now take that up in tempo. Go. Keep going with that. Turn that music up just a little bit. 4 more. 4, 3. Take it out and hold it. Go down and then up. Remember on the squat, butt goes back. Knees stay over the toes. 4 more. 4. 2 times. Take it down and hold. Should be warm now. Put the hands down. Then you can tap back, lift it up and down. Lift. Really stretch that lower back. Couple more of those, and it's so good. Take them all the way up. Deep breath. Inhale. We're going to take it into a plie right here on the plie. The knees follow the toes at a 45-degree angle. Arms out. And push it, rotate, and push back. So push forward, rotate, push back. Nice and strong, like you're trying to move a wall. We did this last time. Great warm up for the upper body. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to just lift it up and down. So up, rotate pulse, and down. Now if you want to, you can add a little bit of movement on that plie. Just complementary movement. If you go out and arch both of the legs. Couple more. Now take it down and let's hold it. Take the hands back behind you. Press the shoulder blades together and then lift up. Okay, I'm going to take one of my hands and I'm going to push it on the floor so that as you fit for balance, you go into a runner's lunge. So on the runner's lunge, the front leg is bent, the back leg is straight, stretching out through the hip flex. You can add a little bit of a pulse whenever it's not a bounce. Now I'm going to bring that back leg up, straighten both legs a little bit, okay, and you should really stretch. Now I'm going to walk this to the center, turn the toes forward, and I'm just going to kind of lift up on my toes and down. Just up and down. Couple more. And down. Now I'm going to go runner's lunge to the other side. Balance with that hand on the floor. Front knee is under the ankle. Back leg is extended. You can add a little bit of a pulse there. Bring that back leg up a little bit. Straighten both legs. Now they don't have to be locked. Just straighten them so that you can let everything stretch. Okay, I'm going to come back to the center, and I'm going to wash those feet together so that I'm in a downward dog. I'm going to just tend to the side so you can kind of see. Now notice my heels can be down or they can be up. I'm just making that triangle to the side, and I'm going to push my hips to the side. Now I'm going to put one heel to the ground, and then lengthen out through the calf area, back of the leg, and switch. Switch. And one more time. Switch. Take a stand up, soften those knees, and then roll that back up. Deep breath. Inhale. We're right back here. Take one arm out. Extend. Cross. And give it a side tug. Now you're going to have to choke yourself. Just right here. Left shoulder right. Other arm out. Go across. All right, now let's go up high, reach, so we're extending, lifting the elbow and pulling back, stretching out the triceps. Same thing, other side, reach up and pull back. All right, now remember, I have this chair that I'll use for balance. If you can do it without the chair, that's great. If you have something else to hold on, a broomstick, a body bar, anything like that, just for a little bit of balance, you can do that as well. So I'm going to use my notes. Some of the stuff we'll use without the equipment, but if you want to use it, you can. So if you have trouble with balancing with the squat, you can put that chair in the front. So what I'll do is right here, and I'm going into a squat, and then coming up. Okay? If I can do it without that chair, it's all good. Squats are good as long as you're doing them properly. Remember that butt goes back. So basically, the whole purpose of a squat is so that I can get in and out of chairs, off of the toilet, in and out of my car. So this is what we call a functional move. Keep going with those. Starting off with quite a few of those. Get warmed up. Couple more. And just kick those legs out. Should be nice and warm now, of course. All right, we did this last time. We're going to go into a squat pulse, for 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1. If you want to, you can add a little bit of a diagonal rear lift. 3, 2, 1, lift. Remember that lift should not be too high, because if you're engaging the glutes and the abs, those are your protection devices, and won't let that leg go up too high. Okay, so I'll just turn to the side here so you can see it. 3, 2, 1. Let's do 2 more. 3, 2, 1, and lift. 3, 2. Now just squat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Should be feeling it. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Okay, now we're going to kind of go from this into like a move to start 4. So there's the mountain climbers. Now I'm going to show you mountain climbers using a chair. Okay? So notice that I'm nice and straight. From my heels to my head are straight. My head is not down, my head is not up, my back is not down. Okay? So right here, I'm going to bring my knee up and back. Now if I'm on a stair, same thing. Now this is just alternating. If you want to, you can add a little bit of a hop to that. Makes it a little bit more intense. Abs are tight. If you don't have the chair, I'm down here on the floor, and it's here. And let's rest. So if you're resting on the floor, just go ahead and go into that child's pose position. If you're on that chair, same sort of thing. Just rest, you go down to your elbows, take the weight off of that floor. Alright, let's do another set of that. I'll do it on the floor this time. So maybe you're here, and I'm going to bring knee up. I can add some speed to that if I want. And a little hop. I can slow it down and do a little hold. Now check your form. If you're having trouble, put your butt up in the air a little bit, but don't let it sag down. And rest. And we'll stretch that out again. If you want to, you can go here to what we call tabletop position, and then just arch it up and down. Okay, now we're going to go into some push-ups. People are afraid of push-ups, but actually, push-ups are one of the most valuable things that you could ever do. There's not a machine out there that does everything that a push-up can work. So, let's start it where we make it manageable. Most people shouldn't say no. Some people do push-ups incorrectly, so they don't really count. We want every push-up to count. So a good way to learn a push-up is elevation, right? It could be high like a chair here, or it could be lower. So it's right here. And what I'm going to do is my hands are going to be underneath my shoulders, and I'm going to lead with the chest. Okay, now, in fitness and in personal training, we talk about the nipples a lot. So you're going to hear me say that, not to be offensive. Okay, so you lead with your nipples going to the floor. Notice that my back is straight. From my heels to my head is a straight line. Now you've probably done about 8 of them, and I need to rest. So if I'm using a chair, I can use the chairs and I use it as a stretching tool. If you're having trouble with push-ups, a good way to learn is against a wall, and then just give yourself a little bit of space in this wall. But remember, keep those hands at that nipple level, okay? About shoulder height. So our next push-up, I'm going to come down to the floor, our next set, and I'm going to do a modified. So I'm on my knees, and I'm going to put the butt down. So from my knees to my neck is a straight line, and I'm going down and up. Breathe. And doing it nice and slow and controlled. Couple more. If you need to ever rest, that's okay. Okay, and I can kind of stretch that out a little bit. All right, hope you're feeling okay with that. So we basically did a leg, a core, and a core. So let's stand back up, grab a drink of And we did a few of these earlier. So we did the squat with the rear lifts. Let's go back to that. Squat, rear lift. Squat, rear. Working that glute area a little bit today. Make sure every squat counts. Okay? So butt goes back on the squat and then lift that leg. Squat. So make sure you're not letting those knees go forward. Okay? Squat it correctly. Squat and lift. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Take out those legs a little bit. Okay, now the next move, you want to use the chair. You can use the chair, or you're going to work on your balance a little bit. Okay, so what we did when we did that lift, you're going to fire right there, the dog, okay? So it's here and down. Here. Now, if you want to, you can add that little torso bend. If you want to, you can even add an arm up and a reach out. Okay. Breathe. Couple more. And down. Okay, now you can either just flip around and do the other side. I'm going to just switch that chair so I can face you. Do the same thing here. I can start turning that torso over a little bit. If I want to, I can have that arm up. If I want to get rid of the chair, there it is. How about 2 more? 2 and 1. Okay? So remember, if you want the chair, you can use the chair. Use it without it. A little bit harder on this one. So we're going to come and we're going to do a side kick. The side kick and down. Notice that my torso does lean over. Okay, should you feel this in the glutes and outer part of the thigh? It's not fast, and I'm not snapping the knee. Okay, so I'm almost like pushing the wall. 4 more. 4, 3. If I'm going too fast, you just slow it down. If I'm going too slow, guess what? Speed it up. Just in case I want it. Okay? Remember, I'm pushing that wall. Breathe. Good job. We got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now let's just kind of bring those feet together. Push those knees together so the hips back, and then move those hips to one side. Nice little structure for the hip IT. Come back to center, hips back, and then lift that side. And come on, kick that out a little bit. Okay, okay, go back down to the floor if you want to. Use that chair. So it's the same kind of principle as you did with the round pliers, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a corkscrew. So I'm going to take my knee to the opposite elbow. A little bit of a twist. Okay? And you can go slow or fast. Just watch your form. Make sure you've got that long line. Head is not down, head is not up. Keep it neutral to the spine. Okay, really add that twist. Keep going. If you need to rest, take a quick rest. I'm going to come down to the floor. Same thing, push-up position and across. Keep breathing. And let's rest. Go ahead and sit that back. Stretch that out again. Breathe. So you notice these types of movements, we're working our core with the whole body. And your heart rate's going to go up. So we're feel like a little cardio workout too. All right, let's go back to that position with those corkscrew. Okay, push up position, hands underneath the shoulders, knees to the opposite elbow. And keep my body long each time. Sometimes people will start shortening up. Let's keep it long. Abs are tight. Breathe. And we'll rest. Stretch it out. Good work. Okay, we're going to stay on the floor right here. And we're going to work on our modified push-up. If you want to go to a full push-up, it's perfectly fine. Keep in mind though, if you're doing a full push-up and you lead with the pelvis, that's incorrect. Okay? And don't lead with the belly button. Okay? Lead with the whole body, concentrate on leading with that whole nipple chest area. Okay? We're going to do modified push-ups. I'm going to be on my knees. Hands are going to be underneath my shoulders. Okay? And we're going to go down 2, up 2. So nice and slow to the beat. Here we go. Down, 2, up, 2, down, 2. Same speed down as up. 2 more. Might be shaking a little bit. 1 more. Down, 2, and rest. Stretch that back. Okay, now I'm going to face you for a moment. If I put my hands wide, I work more of the chest area. If I bring them narrow, I'm going to work more of the triceps area. So I'm going to do narrow push-ups this time. Just go to modified, hands facing together. My elbows are going to go right beside my rib cage. Down, 2, up, 2. Down, 2, up, 2. Down, 2. 2 more times. Down, 2. 1 more. Down, 2. And come up. If this doesn't hurt you, come on, stretch it out this way. Stretching out those triceps. If this gives you any pressure in your knees, just go ahead and sit down. It's all good, right? Just make sure you're breathing. Sometimes we have to breathe through some discomfort. Okay, now we are going to take those arms wider. Okay? So on the mat, it might be a little bit wider than the mat on the very edge. Okay? But I still want my hands to be in alignment with those shoulders. So nipples in alignment too. And I'm going to go down, 2, up, 2. I should feel that more in my chest area. Abs are still tight. Squeezing through the butt a little bit. Head neutral to the spine. Let's do 2 more. Down, 2. 1 more. Down, 2. And take that back. Woo! Arms are getting a little bit of workout. This is my favorite stretch. Arms out and hug that tree. Arms out. Hug the tree. All right. Let's go ahead and shake it out a little bit. Grab a drink, and then we're going to stand back up. Okay? If you ever have trouble, sometimes when you go down to the floor and up, you might get a little bit lightheaded. Just be careful. Use that chair. Come up a little bit slower. All right. We're going to go back to some legs. Remember, you can use that chair if you want to. You can always put the chair just right in front of you if you like that better. If you're doing that, so you can't see me very well, but if I go into the VA spot, I just have the chair right there. Okay? So I'm at the VA. Legs are longer than my shoulders. Feet are at 45. Okay? Don't turn your feet so that they're at a big angle there. 45 is fine. Remember, this one, you don't lean forward, the temple goes straight down, okay? So down, 2, up, 2. Down, 2, up, 2. Now I want you to squeeze the whole time. The whole time down, the whole time up. So I'm just like a pendulum of a clock, okay? It never stops. So it's not there, okay? Down, 2, up, 2. Down, 2. 1 more. Now take it down to a hold it. Hold it, lift 1 right now, so we're looking at heels off the ground, or just alternating. We'll do a little bit more work to that minor. Now keep that crotch down. If you're up a little bit, that's okay, but if you can get down there, let's keep it. to stay down. Should be feeling it. Squeeze it, might be shaking. And come up. You can lock those feet in, then you can come out. Okay, we're gonna go back to that plie, please. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go side to side. Now notice, I'm not putting too much pressure on my knees. I'm controlling the move from the inner part of the thigh. Okay? Outside. I've got my hands in here just to make sure that I'm staying upright. Don't lean forward. Breathe. Nice muscle movement there. 4 more. 4 and 3. You got this. 2 and 1. Stay here. Down. Now bring the knees. Now on this one, you want to stand up and stay in that plie. Come on, don't let those feet slide. Squeeze the butt. Squeeze the feet from sliding. 4 more. We got it. 3. I missed 3, 2. And 1. Walk those feet in. Good job. Should be feeling that one a little bit, yeah? Okay, we're going to stay here. We're going to put our feet and our knees together. Now, when we do this, we're looking on balance. We're going into a squat and up, okay? So it should be pretty deep squat and up. Squat and up. Again, just do whatever you want with your hands. You can leave them down. But sometimes, if your leg comes down too much, your blood starts to flow. It looks like your fingers are falling asleep. Everyone counts. Come on. Get it down there. Push those knees together, making you really squeeze your butt when you squeeze those knees together. Good job. Couple more. Good. How are we feeling? Stretch it out a little bit. Okay. The next one, if you want to use that chair, you can use that chair. So I'll show you how we're going to do it. We're still going to go from this position squat into a side bend. So if you want to use the chair, nice and slow and controlled. Flex that foot on the side bend, because that tends to isolate that outer part of the thigh. So you can abductor muscle moves. Don't forget about that squat. Knees together, pushing together, squeeze that butt, go down. All right, one more. And then hold this right here. Take it into your chair pose. And come out of it. Keep those legs. If you're using that chair, a broom handle, a body bar, whatever you have, you soak on, okay? We're going back to the squat with that side leg. Remember on that side leg, that's that foot, okay? So turn it, a squat and a side leg. It's not too fast, but the squat counts and the side leg counts. I'm controlling it up and controlling it down. Breathe. Doing great. Shows you how effective you can do with your own body weight, right? A lot of work here. We got 3 more. 2 and 1. Oh, finish. Chair squats. Get the butt back here. And come on. Move those hips a little bit. Woo, good work. Tap that one right in. Quick treat. We're going to go back down to the Pueblo. Move this chair out of the way. And actually, we're going to do something a little bit different when I look at my notes. Okay. We're going to sit on our bottom. We're going to put our feet flat on the floor. Okay. So first thing, we've done some of these before. Okay. First move, the initial move, is just lean it back and hold. And I'm in a V-sit position. Not a C, a V. Yes. Okay, so here's a C. I want a V extension. And I hold it right here. Here's my safety. I can lift. Work with me, those hip flexors and the quadriceps. That's part of our core too. Breathe. 4 more sets. Here's 3. Nice and controlled. 2. You can do it. 1 more. 1. And come up. Let's do ourselves a favor. Let's give it a twist. And we'll take it to the other side. Nice twist. Okay, now that was your first option. You can stay right here. You can add those feet up if you want to. Another move is right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cross punch. Okay? But I'm still not leading, not a seat. No. Yes, yes, yes. Okay? So it's here, and I'm going to actually twist it so that I punch and my fist goes to the outside of my knees. Now, if you want to, you can add speed, but make sure that your form does not suffer. Woo! I need to rest. Woo! Okay, so heart rate up a little bit. Now, if you're having trouble with your wobblers, go ahead and separate your feet a little bit. Just give yourself a little bit better base. But you should control it with your other torso so you don't come around. Okay? So take it back. Remember, you can stay here if you want. Okay, and here. Abs are tight. And move into the spine, back and straight. If you're up here just a little bit, it's all good. Just keep that back straight. If you move it back a little bit more, make sure you don't let your core suffer. Woo! And come up. Let's move good. And to the other side. Now let's get back to the first movement we were doing. Right here. Lean it back and just lift. You lift it like I said. There's quadriceps and your hip flexors working. That's part of your core. Remember your core is from your ankles to your calves, front and back. Two more. 2. 1 more set. Come on, you got it. 1. And let's stay down. Let's stretch out those hip flexors. And we can go ahead and twist it in this strong position here. And to the other side. Okay, now we can stand back up and do our next arm workout. Okay? So go ahead, drop 3. And we're going to use that plie that we just finished with. This is last step. Okay, you saw this during the warm-up. Okay, so we're going to go to the plie. We're going to work upper body. The deeper you stay on the plie, the more you'll work some of those muscles involved in the core too. Okay, hands are big. They're nice and firm. And I'm going to push the wall. Now when I do that, I'm using the whole shoulder area and this whole trunk right here in the whole chest area. Okay, so I'm going to push it forward. Okay, and I almost might start shaking. I'm working from the inside out. I'm going to rotate, thumbs go down, palms go back, and push it back. Rotate back up, push, and back. Now notice I'm not shredding. Keep your shoulders on your back. So it's very intense. Your body temperature will go way up on this exercise. Now I'm going to try to keep that plie nice and low. Push, and push it back. Push it forward, and push it back. Push it forward. Woo, arms are getting heavy. They should be. They might even start shaking a little bit. 2 more sets. Push forward. 1 more. Good job. Woo, there's something like that. They should be heavy. You can get a little shoulder press here. And to the other side. Okay. Now here's the thing when you're doing these exercises. It's not pretty. Okay? It's not like fluid like this. It's firm. So going up and down this time with a lean plie, okay? Up and down. Keep your shoulders on your back. You should feel this in your chest. You should feel this even in your biceps. Shoulders are working. You can hear me kind of getting a little bit out of breath. Keep it really intense. Up and down. Come on. Let's do 2 more. Strong. Push that long up. Ceiling. I guess raise the little top and bring it down. 1 more. Up. Maybe an extra one here. And take out those arms. Let's rest it again. And push it down. Got a little sweat rolling off the bottom. And the other side. All right, very nice. Still in this plie. Okay, this time, arms are here. They should be heavy right now, very heavy. Bring them right here so that they're about shoulder height. And I've got a 90-degree bend. And I'm going to push my palms to the sky. Now I'm going to come down in the plie. And then I'm going to raise that root. And then I'm going to lower it down. Does that make sense? So I raise that root. It's really heavy. And then I'm going to come down with me. So I'm raising. So my arms are moving and my legs are moving. So extend the arms and then pull it back down. And down. Keep that palm facing upward if you can. If that hurts too much with your wrist, go ahead and put those palms forward. Let's go. 2 more. Come on. Strong. Push it up. Bring it back down. 1 more time. Up. And down. All right, let's go ahead. Shake out those arms, shake out those legs a little bit. Good work. All right, back to that plie. Okay, sink down into it, make that body strong. Strong through the core. Grab your arms here and then pull them down. Okay, so here's what we did. We put them up, and I just want you to pull it down like you're showing me the muscles right here. Okay, keep your shoulders on your back. Open those hands. Keep the muscles tight. Move it in, put those elbows in, and then open. Okay, in. Keep the abs tight. So the back should not be arching. I have a natural curvature of my spine, but I'm not letting it here. Okay? Chest stays lifted. Nice and strong, like you're trying to squeeze a board. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. And then open it. 2 more. 2. Notice how slow I'm going. 1 more. And open. Well done. Let's roll those shoulders. Woo. And roll forward. Grab the weight and check out. Oh, I have to go back next. This will be fun. All right, we're going back to sit on the floor. Actually, no, we're going to do our legs. Let's do that first. All right. So this next one, I suggest having something for balance. I'm going to start with the other leg lead this time. Sometimes it's good to do that. We get dominant on one side. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I want you to remember this here because we're going to kind of kick it to the floor. Remember that side kick, but I'm going to go into a diagonal back kick. Okay? But I'm not going to bring it down. That's where the balance comes in. If you want to side kick, down, diagonal back kick, that's fine. If you can go right into it. And the reason I'm saying that, the support leg is doing the work here. Okay? So it's here and here. Here and here. Breathe. Let's have 4 more steps. 3, 2, 1 more. 1, and take it down. Now, again, if you were doing it where you didn't put that foot down, you put it in this leg over here. Just go ahead and let that hip out, stretch it out. All right. And we say, thank you, Lisa. May we have another? Okay, now remember, you might be better on one side than the other. Okay, make sure you're not going to fall over. So it can be a side kick and a down, and then a diagonal back kick and down. Or you can do it where you don't put that leg down. And it works that stationary leg a little bit more. Side kick. Now don't just depend on that for balance. Try to just use it just in case. Second leg is always a little bit harder because you might be feeling this leg because it's your stationary leg before. All right, we got 2 more sets here. 2. 1 more. Good job. Now let's come right in. Okay, now we'll put this side out first. Come back to center. And to the other side. Finish your beat. Good work. How are we doing? Hopefully you're doing okay. All right. I still got this chair for balance. You might not need the chair for balance. But what I'm going to do is you can take this leg out here, or you can take it back behind you and come into a one-leg squat. Okay? Here's where the chair can come in. So I can go down here. If I want to keep it here, I can go down. Now on a one-legged squat, you will not go down the squat. Okay? Also, your knee does have a different position because it's your body's automatic balance mode. So your knee will go forward. So it should not hurt. Okay? You want to keep the foot on the floor, like I said, to the front here. You want to take it behind you. Okay? So let's just try to do 6 of those. You keep the knee out when you want. You don't go down too far. Couple more. Okay. That's also good for the foot. Okay, to work through the foot area. And people say, well, I don't have to do a one-legged squat. But when you think about it, okay, you actually, when you walk, you actually have to have a little bit of a balance move too. So let's try to show you. Sorry about that. Let's go to the other side. Okay, so I got the inside leg to the chair, in case you forget. Okay, sometimes you forget which way you just work. I do that sometimes too. Or if you want this behind you, you can do that too. Let's do a couple more. Shouldn't be too painful. If it's painful, come down and squat. All right. Let's get rid of that chair before we go to the floor. Squat. Up. 2 more. Give me a squat with a knee lift. Squat and a knee, other knee. Squat side lift. Squat. Squat rear lift. Diagonal. Just squat for 4. 4. 3. 2. Squat with a knee lift. Here we go. Squat and a knee. 2 more. Heart rate's going up. Squat side lift. 4 of them. There's 3. Make sure the squat counts. Diagonal rear. 2 more. What do you think? 1 more set? Just squat for 4. Get a little routine together right there. Add that knee, last set. Come on, we can do this. 2 more. Squat side lift. I'll get a lot of work done today. Thank you for working out with me. Rear lift. 2 more. Finish with pulses. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Take it out. Little walk around. Grab a drink. Well done. Woo. Okay, now, keep this in mind. So your heart rate's up. You don't want to lay down. Okay? So we're going to go down to working our foot, but we're not going to lay down. So we're going to go to that knee position again. So I'm going to sit on my bottom. Feet are on the floor. Okay? So I'm right here. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to put my hands up and lean it back. Feet stay on the floor at the moment. Okay, if you don't like the way this feels, because it gives you a lot of back extension, if you don't like that, you can try it here. And then we all know this is good too. Yes? Okay, remember last time I would add those legs. So if I'm here, okay, I'm going to add the leg, but I'm going to try to come up at the same time. Okay? Here. With my hands are behind me. So it's almost like a little bit of a sitting crunch. And then I can start adding elbows to the opposite knees if you want. We got a lot going on. If I'm in this position, right here. If I'm here. If I'm here. One more. And rest. Woo. Stretch it out. Reach up. Take both hands to one side and just do a little twist. Reach up. And to the other side. All right, make sure you stretch out those hip flexors. One more step like that. Okay? And then we're going to go back to another set of push-ups because we know we love that. Okay, remember you can be here, you can be here, you can be here. Start back. And then you can punish it. You got those options. If you just want to hold it and then come up and rest, that's all good. So whatever you're doing, let's do it here for 15 more seconds. If you need to rest in that 15 seconds to make sure everyone counts, it's all good. And then go back at it. Almost there. And rest. Stretch out those hip flexors. Kind of reach toward those ankles a little bit. And take one hand to the opposite ankle. Okay, and then kind of give a little bit of a stretch. Other hand, opposite ankle, and if it's your knee, it's all good. Just kind of stretching out through that back. All right, let's go back to push-up position. Okay, I'm going to go to modify. Remember, you could be using a chair, you could be using a wall, you could be in full push-up mode, whichever you would like. I'm going to do modified push-up. Okay, now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a push-up, and then I'm going to come up, then I'm going to tap my shoulder. Push-up, tap my shoulder. When I put my hands down, I'm watching the placement. Because I want those hands in alignment with my shoulders and with the chest. I'm still going nice and slow. Breathe. And let's just hold it here in push-up position. Now go down halfway and hold it. Check your form. Abs are tight. Back is straight. Chest is feeling it. Arms are feeling it. You might shake them a little bit. And push out of it. Stretch it back. Good job. All right. We're going to go down into a plank position. So with a plank, my elbows are going to be underneath my shoulders. I'm going to take my feet back, and I'm going to bring my knees above the floor. Okay? This is just a basic plank. If this is a little bit difficult, just put one knee down. Okay? And come back up. If I get a little tired, put the other knee down. Now here's an incorrect plank. Okay? If I'm having trouble and trying to straighten, it's better to put my butt up in here a little bit and start straightening what we call both sides of the bum. And rest. Now another thing on a plank is there's a lot going on there. Very good exercise. Make sure your head is neutral to your spine. Okay, we're going to do a walking plank. We're going to walk up out of it, okay, and then walk down. I'm going to do it on my knees, right here. Okay, I'm going to do it down and then up. But then I'm going to and up. Down and up. Down and up. I'm going to stretch that. So you can stay on that modified position on the knees. Try to get that butt down if you can. Or you can go to that full push-up position right here. And I go down, down, up, up. Change these. Abs are tight. One more set. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, and up. Take it down, please. And stretch it back. How are we doing? Okay, we got a few minutes left. Now I want to do a couple more exercises to kind of show you. These are some more things that you can do. So we worked a lot of legs in the standing up position. We can also work some when we're down on the floor. Okay? So I'm going to show you a couple of them. Right here, we're on all fours. Tabletop. Knees are under the hips, hands are underneath the shoulders. Okay? I'm going to bring one leg up. So it's a firefly lift, lift. Okay, we got 8, 7, 6. Notice my hips are not falling. My head is in the spine. 2 more. 2, and to the other side. Nice and slow and controlled. Control it up, control it down. Up and a down. Up and a down. Head is neutral to the spine. 2 more. 2 and 1. Now sit those hips back. You can lean into one side, stretch it out. And you're probably leaning back a little bit when my knees kind of stop me from bending too far. And lean it to the other side. Okay, I'm going to come back to tabletop position. And this is a 4 count. It's up, out, in, and down. Now, it's a 4 count. Up, out, in, down. So it's not up, out, let it fall. Okay? So it's up, out, in, come with me. We got 4. Here's 3. Out, in, and down. 2 more. Up, out, in. 1 more. Very good. Up, out, to the other side. Up, out. Second leg's always harder. Up, out, in, and down. 2 more. Up, out. Last time, you got it. Up, out, in, and down. Take the hips back. Lean it to the other side. Lean it to the other side. Okay, I'm going to stay down on my elbows. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this leg so it's a 90-degree angle. Right foot is flexed. I'm going to raise the root. So I don't swing the leg way down. Okay? It's more up and down. Up, here, up. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay? Now pull the leg up. Extend and bend. Out, bend. Out. 4 more. We're almost done. 2, and 1. Bring that leg down. Rest. Come back to position for the other leg. Bring it up. And you bring bend. And lift. And down. Lift. Lift. Keep going for 4. 3, 2. Keep the foot flexed. And hold it here. Extend, bend. Keep going. Out and in. Keep going. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and just sit those hips back. I'm going to change the music for us here. Well done today. Good work. Hope you had a good workout. We'll do a couple minute stretch. Remember, if I don't ever get you enough stretching in, please make sure you stretch on your own. And some people might need some things stretched more than others. Okay. I'm going to come up into a standing position. If you could join me, please. please. If you want to stay down on the floor, it's okay. Do a little stretching. Deep breath. Inhale. Thank you for working out with me today. Hope it was worth your while. Oh yeah, I feel like you worked hard. And good job. I'm just going to do a little bit of a free flow here. And I can just move those arms a little bit. Whatever you want to do. I'm going to take it back down. Sink into that theory. Press those hands. Do that shoulder press in. And to the other side. I'm going to change sides. Press that shoulder down. Don't let that hand come to the floor. Go into that runner's lunge. Should be a little bit nice and limber. Now your muscles might be tired, maybe a little shaky, but you should feel a pretty good deep stretch there. And I'm going to come center. I'm going to keep those legs wide. And all I'm going to do is rock those hands out. I'm in a wide push-up formation. I'm going to take the hips down and then take the hips up. Rock those hands back. Okay? If you want to bring those legs closer together, you can bring them closer together. Walk it out. Hips down. Hips up. And now walk it back. Come back to that plie. Hands down. Give that shoulder press. Lean in to that big runner's lunge. I'm going to put both hands down and try to take that other hand back. I'm going to get into that downward dog. Press those knees. Come back up. Downward dog. Press those hips up to the sky. Knees bent. And up. Walk one foot out and forward. Other one out and forward. One hand to the thigh. Other hand to the thigh. That lower back stretch, and down, up, and down. Come up, keep coming up. Deep breath, inhale, arms down, shoulder height, palms toward me, hug that tree, there it is. And open, now kind of flow that over, about that chest, probably prostrate, and this way. And up. One more time. Out. Hug that tree. And back. Take all the way back behind you. Press those hands in. Press the shoulder blades in. And lift up. Release. Again, deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, just for you. Inhale, hands together. And exhale. Give yourself some love. Good work today. Hope you had a good time. Remember to check that fitness schedule. It's on Facebook, and there's a link on Facebook. You can press that. You should not have to use a password to get to all the Zoom classes. Invite your friends. All of the classes offered by way of Zoom are free. Okay, so you don't have to be a member to the Rec Center. The Rec Center right now, remember, is only open to students, faculty, and staff. So we're sorry, community members, but we hope that you're joining us here. Have a good day. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.